Wow. This just looks so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Shambhavi and I create a makeup and beauty related videos. So if that is something that excites you, then please take a moment to subscribe and hit on the notification bell. So today's video is going to be very fun because I'm going to be trying out some new viral makeup releases in India. And I was actually waiting for them to get launched here in India, and finally they are here. And guys, all these makeup products are just amazing. They performed so good and I can't wait to share with you my thoughts and opinions on them. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first product I have here is the LA Girl Tinted Foundation. So many people were raving about this particular foundation and I had to get my hands on it. By the way, I got this product from HOK Makeup or Hawk Makeup, and they were actually having some really great discounts. I don't know if the offer is still there. Anyways guys, coming back to the foundation, I think they have around 10 shades, and I got the shade Tan, and this matches my skin tone perfectly. And I first used a brush to blend this one out. I just felt like the brush was soaking up all the product, so I used my fingers to blend out the product. And especially with this tinted foundation, blending out with a finger does a better job than using a makeup sponge or a makeup brush, because they'll just end up soaking up a lot of product, and tinted foundations anyways don't have a lot of coverage. So I think the best way to apply is your fingers. Yeah, as you all can see, it gives such a nice flawless finish. It looks so smooth on my skin. So it does not have any coverage at all. It's very sheer. You can still see my imperfections, my hyperpigmentation, my acne marks, all of that. But still, I really love the finish of this particular foundation. It looks very nice and it almost gives like a like a second skin feel. And even in person, it doesn't actually look like you're wearing makeup, and that's how natural it looks on your skin. Like especially on no makeup looks, I think this is going to look absolutely stunning. So I really like it. So moving on to the concealer, I have the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. Now this one retails for rupees 999, and I think they have around 8 shades if I'm not wrong. And I got the shade Tan, and this just matches my skin tone perfectly. I don't know what, I think both the shades Tan, I think they both look so pretty on my skin. Again, coming to the formula of this particular concealer, oh my god, I just fell in love with this concealer right from the very first application. It is so good. Like, I think it is better than even my Too Faced concealer, which is a lot to say because I absolutely love that concealer very much. Anyways, moving on to the demo, as you all can see, I only took one pump, and it just like covers up my under eye darkness, my imperfections really well. Like for one pump you'll get almost medium coverage. You can use 2 or 3 pumps to give complete full coverage look, and it still looks very skin like. It's creamy, it's very lightweight on the skin. It also blends effortlessly. Like you don't even have to put any efforts into blending this concealer. It just blends by itself. And if you use a sponge, I think it's gonna shear out a lot. So I think a brush application will give a better coverage. After the application of this concealer, you guys can see my skin just looks so flawless and glowy and dewy, and it gives such a beautiful like glass skin finish, and it definitely deserves all the hype. And I see myself using it every single day. That's how much I loved it. I highly recommend this product. And also, you need not even set this concealer with a powder. It does not settle down in your fine lines, or it does not crease. So amazing. Like the formula is just top notch. The next product I have is the Givenchy Prism Libre Matte Finish Loose Powder. So this actually became very viral recently, and I have this product I think since many years. I don't know how long it's been, and this was like one of my first luxury makeup purchases when I initially started YouTube. So it's been a long time, you guys. But anyways, this is a little different compared to a regular powder. So you get 4 powders actually. This pink color, yellow, white, and almost like a baby pink shade. It's like you're supposed to mix all of them together, and it cancels down your pigmentation, like if you have darkness or like acne spots or anything like that. So it cancels all that and it brightens your under eyes. So the concept is really good. Yeah, it also contains like minute shimmer particles. It's not like visible on camera, it's not too much, but if you come closer, you can definitely see some shimmer particles. So anyways guys, as you all can see from the demo, this is how it applies. It definitely made my under eyes look more flawless, and it just also like brightened up my under eyes. So yeah, the product is really good, but I don't feel it as miraculous, like something which is worth going viral. It's good, I like it, but I think I prefer my Huda Beauty's loose setting powder, because with that I know it's going to lock in my makeup and it's actually going to make my makeup stay in place for the longest time. And with this, sometimes I did see that if I sweat, it does like move my makeup and make my makeup look a little patchy. The way I prefer to use this loose powder is, after setting my face with Huda Beauty's loose powder, I can use on top of it because it just brightens up my face and also gives a nice smooth finish. So it's not like, a must-have product. It's not something which is very miraculous or something. So yeah, that's what I feel about it. Okay guys, so next we have some Makeup Revolution products. So the first one I use is this Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Bronzer, and this is in the shade Dark to Deep. When I first ordered it, I thought it's going to be very dark on my skin, but it just looks very light on my skin. Sort of like a moussey consistency. So yeah, it's very creamy and it feels like a gel almost, but once you blend it out, it looks like a tint. I don't think I can use this product just by itself, like without any makeup. I don't think it will show up on my skin. But with makeup, as you all can see, it's the perfect shade for me. Again, I have so many cream bronzers, but this formula is entirely unique. The only one issue I have with this particular product is that I always have to use my fingers to, like apply or place the product. That's the only thing I don't like about this product. And also this bronzer stays on for a very long time. I've actually had this makeup on for I think 5 to 6 hours now. You can still see the bronzer. It just looks so natural on my face. So yeah guys, absolutely love this one. So moving on to blush, I have again two Makeup Revolution blushes. So the first one I use is this Super Dewy Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade You Got Me Blushing, and this blush is so pigmented, you guys. And I took just a tiny dot. As you all can see, it became very much like I couldn't blend out the product, and then I had to use a makeup sponge to take out the product and make it look a little flawless, but still it looks a lot. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix it in some time. So on the other side, I use this Makeup Revolution blush balm, and this in the shade Glam Orange. Now guys, again, this is the dupe of Rare Beauty blush. Now I have the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy, and as you all can see, this is like, the perfect shade match. Okay, so this is Rare Beauty right over here, and I'm gonna swatch the shade Glam Orange next to it. They both are so similar. This is how the blush looks like. As you all can see, the Rare Beauty one has a lot more pigment compared to the Makeup Revolution, but once you adjust and blend it out, I think both of them look very similar on your face. So moving on to the demo, as you all can see, this is how it looks like. It looks very natural on my skin, and it also is very dewy and glowy. And I feel like blush balm is a little more glowy compared to Super Dewy Liquid Blush. But absolutely love both the blushers. They both perform so good. And this one has a lot more pigmentation compared to the blush balm. If you want a dewy, very natural looking blush, then go with the blush balm. And if you want a little more pigmented blush, which is also a little dewy, then go with, the Super Dewy Liquid Blush. So, okay guys, so the next product I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Now this is actually a brow styling wax, and I actually got this from Bodice. It's an app, and they were having 50% off on this, so I got it for 1,400 rupees, which I felt was a steal deal, because actually I was eyeing on this product since a very long time. Even during Pink Friday sale, I wanted to buy this product, but they only had I think 20% off. I knew it would go on much higher discount, and that's why I did not get it during the Pink Friday sale. So again guys, if you have stubborn eyebrows like mine, which just goes here and there, I think you need this product because it's one of the best. It holds your eyebrow hair in place for the longest time. So yeah, absolutely loved it. I definitely wouldn't pay full price for this. I don't think it's worth 2,800 rupees, but I think for 1,400 it's definitely worth the price. So if you find it on sale, then definitely go for it. Okay guys, so the next viral product I have is this Natasha Denona's Biba eyeshadow palette. So I think it's been almost 8 to 9 months since Natasha Denona has launched on Sephora India, and I have had this palette since then. I have been like hearing so many people rave about Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes and the formula and how good they feel. Yeah, and this is extremely expensive. I think each palette, the MRP is around 12,000 or something. I think on discount I got it for 8.5 or 9,000, which is still a heavy price point. And that's the reason why I was hesitating to show this palette, because it was so expensive. But I feel like, there are all kinds of people. People also appreciate luxury makeup and reviewing them. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to showcase the product and talk to you guys about it, because I've had it since a long time. And I have been using this palette so much behind the camera. And if you have seen my Reels videos, then you would have seen me using this palette 2-3 times now. Again, I just love the shade tone of it. Now, it's not something, which is extraordinary. I'm a sucker for a good neutral palette. I think you can get so many looks done with a nice neutral palette, and that's why even though I know it's a very expensive palette, I know how much I'm gonna use this palette, and that's why I invested in it. So today I only created a very simple eye look, so I'm just gonna take you through it. So first I use the shade called as Buff with a fluffy brush. So I use it in my crease and also on my outer corner. And then on my entire lid, I use the shade called as Stone. Even though it's a matte palette, the formula of Buff is entirely different to the shade Tone. The shade Tone is sort of like a creamy texture. Again, as you all can see, the shade is just amazing. Yeah, next I use the shade called as Pasha, and it is a very pretty, like a brick brown shade. I use it on my lower lash line to add some definition. And on my upper lash line, I used the shade called as Cocoa, and I just did a slight wing liner, to define my eyes. And on my center of my eyelids to add some shine, I used the shade called as Monroe. This is a very pretty, like a champagne shimmery shade. And guys, I only use a very slight amount of this product on my eyelids, and so you all can see it just looks so shimmery and blingy, and that completes my eye look. Coming to my thoughts, I feel like this is one of the best eyeshadow palettes I've used, and all the mattes and shimmers are very creamy. They blend out so well, and they're also very, very long lasting. You know what, I'm always confused between Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath. When I use Pat McGrath, I feel like, oh my god, like Pat McGrath is the best palette ever that exists. It's the formula is just unique and everything. And when I use this, I feel like Natasha Denona is the best palette ever. Honestly, I cannot decide, but when it comes to that luxury feel, like when you hold the palettes together, I feel like Pat McGrath feels a little more luxurious. The shimmers, they are just out of this world. I have not seen like that intense shimmery shades before, but with this Biba palette, they're actually offering more shade tones, and I think even the quantity is a little more compared to Pat McGrath, I feel. And also in Pat McGrath you only get 10 shades, and here you're actually getting 15 shades, so you're getting 5 shades more in this, almost for the same price point. Yeah, and that's the difference. But anyways, I absolutely love this palette so much. I feel a little guilty for showing such an expensive palette, so let me know what do you feel about luxury makeup. Are you really interested? Like, if you want me to include more luxury products in my videos, do let me know in the comment section, because that will be very, very helpful. Okay guys, so the next viral makeup product I have here is the Maybelline's Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Now this just went so viral all over the internet. Everybody were raving about it, and actually in India there's only waterproof version, so I got that. And honestly, I don't see the hype about this product at all. I have some thoughts about this mascara. So before jumping into that, I do have to say the packaging is stunning. Like, it just looks so pretty and very, very high-end. It's not at all exceptional. I don't know why it became so viral in the first place. And honestly, when I used it for the first time, I hated this mascara so much because it didn't do anything. Like, it didn't even lengthen my lash nor like give volume to my lashes. And I know with mascaras, you're supposed to give some time. I mean, I just feel like this is just the overhyped mascara. I have much better mascaras in the drugstore. For example, L'Oreal's Lash Paradise mascara is much better. Essence mascaras are so much better than this one. I don't see the hype. So yeah, those are my thoughts about it. Okay guys, so lastly, moving on to lips, I have some viral Maybelline products. So let us start off with some lip glosses. So I have Maybelline Lifter glosses here. These are again one of the most hyped products, and honestly I absolutely love this so much. So first I used a shade called as Topaz, and this is the perfect like dupe for the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It has a lot of shine. It makes your lips look so juicy and plump, and also these lifter glosses contain hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump your lips as well. And I just love that skincare aspect in makeup. So yeah, definitely love this product. And the next shade I have here is the shade called as Petal, and this one just went out of stock so many times. I myself got it during the third time, and I honestly just feel so lucky to have this product. Anyways guys, as you all can see, this is how the shade looks like. It's just such a pretty pink color, and I don't have such like pigmented lip glosses in my collection. So since I have dark lips, most of the lip glosses they don't look that good by itself, but this shade Petal, I can use it by itself, and it looks so pretty and gorgeous. Again guys, this goes out of stock so quickly, so if you find it in stock and if you want this, definitely go for it. Okay guys, so lastly we have the most viral liquid lipstick from Maybelline, and these are the Superstay Vinyl Ink liquid lipsticks from Maybelline. And these liquid lipstick glosses are just talk of the town because of its unique formula. So I got 3 shades here. I got the shade Peachy, Saucy and Lippy. So if you guys want to see the swatches of all 3 shades, then you can go on my reels. I've already uploaded it, but today I use a shade called as Saucy. It's a very pretty, like a mauvey pink shade. So before using these liquid lipsticks, don't forget to shake them really well. And as you all can see from the demo, it has that one swipe full coverage. It will cover up even your dark pigmented lips so well. So coming to the formula, you guys, this is a liquid lipstick, but it also looks a little more glossy, and that's why it got so viral. Okay, the formula is very, very unique. I have not seen like a liquid lipstick gloss till now. So yeah, that's the reason why I think it got so viral. I mean, when you first apply it, you're supposed to leave it for about 2 minutes, until it's completely dried down, and then it becomes transfer proof. It doesn't transfer that much, but if you eat or drink something, it does transfer a little bit, but it stays on for a very long time. The liquid lipsticks feel a little sticky and heavy on your lips, but still I like the formula. The formula is very unique and the shades are so gorgeous, and my favorite shade is definitely the shade called as Lippy. That's what I'm wearing right now. I've been using this shade a lot. I think if you come under my skin tones, then this is going to look absolutely stunning with and without makeup. So yeah guys, again, highly recommend this. So that completes today's video. Let me know which was your favorite viral makeup product, and if you like today's video, then please take a moment to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I'll catch you all next time with another interesting one. Until then, you all know the drill. Keep slaying. Mwah. Bye guys.